Today, after the big game, Bafana have not gone through to the next round. What are the thoughts? Where did it go wrong?
Where'd you start? It's difficult to say, to be honest. I mean, we spoke yesterday, and I was saying that I thought it was probably going to be a bit too much to go through, given that it was reliant on the other game. Obviously, Bafana in a leading position again to give it away and lose the game, and I think that will be the biggest thing to take out of this tournament, is the ability to finish off a game and not just go 1-0 up, and that I think has been the issue all the way through. I mean, obviously they were leading, like I say, on all three occasions, and things just fell to pieces. They crumbled, they made mistakes, and they conceded goals. And I think that will be the main thing that they have to take out of this tournament, and that I think Shakes has to work on.
Shakes did say in after the match that he believes the team performed well. We scored goals. We scored the first goal in all our games. But the problem was that we stuck back too deep, especially in the Ghana game. We invited them to shoot at us. Where does Shakes go from here?
I think that it's been a good learning curve for a lot of the guys. I mean, I think of the 23 that were there, I think only 7 of them have played in the AFCON before. So I mean, it's a nice learning curve for the boys who made their AFCON debuts. It's good tournament experience. But I think that they will have to learn a lot from this whole tournament and what has come from it. I think that there are certain situations in the game where Shakes could have maybe changed things up and changed the formation or changed the tactics a little bit to counter what was happening from the opposition. I think, for instance, when Ranti missed his penalty, I think if things had been changed up then, rather than waiting for them to score, I think it might have been a different game. But obviously, hindsight's a very wonderful thing. It's easy for us to say that now. But I do think that a lot of positives can come from it, and I think that long haul it will be good for the players and probably good for Shakes as well.
Finally, the big question is, who do we support now?
Because we got no Southern African teams either, like Zambia's out. I mean, me personally, I'm supporting Guinea. There's the Guinea captain, Kamil Zayata. He plays for Sheffield Wednesday, so it's a no-brainer for me. He's the only Wednesday player in the tournament, so that's my choice. But I think it now comes down to a lot. It could well come down to club level in terms of who you support, who plays there. If you're a Man City fan, maybe you'll go for Ivory Coast and so on and so forth. So yeah, like we've got no Southern African teams in there to keep us going. So it's just a case of names out of the hat, really.